Well, I think of many different auditoriums. I think of the Keishi kite flying contest that we played many years ago. In fact, I think of the very first radio interview I ever did in my entire career was at Keishi. On the very first tour, we came here and we were green as you can be, and at the time Cliff Bernstein was the program director. He was in charge of radio promotion for Mercury Records. He now runs Q Prime Management, manages all these bands. But at that time, that was the first time we'd met him, and he came to our hotel. I think we were staying at the Chase Park Plaza Hotel. And he picked us up and took us in the morning to do this early morning kind of radio interview. That was my first experience. So that's the first thing that comes to mind. But I think of all the various buildings and various gigs we've done here, the Checker Dome, the Kiel Auditorium. A lot of memories from St. Louis.
Do you remember who was on that kite flying bill?
Charlie Daniels was on that bill, I remember that. I don't remember who else, though. I do remember Charlie Daniels.
I seem to recall that interview, you just went to do that interview.
Yeah, I did it.
Because Neil and I listened to it while you were there.
Yeah.
And it was a big deal. Kids on the radio talking about us. And I seem to recall a floating pig. Was there a big balloon?
Yeah, that was.
But there was but there was a big dirigible.
Well, in those days, you know, you had a relationship with the radio station, and you met the people involved, and even the promoters, local promoters. It was a kind of a more family kind of atmosphere. You know, you had people that you saw in every city that you went to. Certain promoters here and certain radio stations, and Keishi was always very important in our breaking the Midwestern United States because of all the support they gave for us so early. Like I said earlier, 74 when we came here, they were playing our music on the radio and they were interviewing us and things like that. So it's just always, they've always, I think, been connected with us when we've done shows here as a presenting station. It's just a long time relationship.
What is your reaction when I tell you that you're in the Keishi Hall of Fame, but maybe not the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Well, that's awesome.
That's great.
Yeah,
That's just fine.
I think that's quite cool. Thank you. Thanks, St. Louis, for, should I say it then? Thanks, St. Louis, for over 30 years of great support and making it always fun for us to come back here. St. Louis is a special city for us to play in. We always look forward to coming here. We always make sure we have a day off here and enjoy what St. Louis has to offer. So thanks a lot.